Today is Saturday, El Sábado, Julio 29. It's the day where I get my money every month, and almost months, not every month. But I'm expecting it to come through sometime today, and that always changes things pretty dramatically. I'm sitting across from the Hotel Diamante and the restaurant Aureli in El Diamante, Mexico, and here comes the big bus. This is a pretty important calle road here. It's Carretera, that is an interstate road and connects North and South Mexico along the Gulf Coast here. And I swear I could re-roll the tape, but I won't show this, that I never saw a double load like that in the U.S., but they are really common in Mexico and all along this road. I think the U.S. is, if anything, tightening up their standards around braking safety and not allowing a cab to pull so much weight. I've been sitting here. Here's a big duck. I waved at him first. I've been sitting here because I do it every morning for the last several weeks. I've been here 5 weeks while they work on my car. But also sitting here because frequently, buenos dias. Frequently in the morning, this woman who works at the restaurant, who I like a lot, will get out of her taxi over there and walk to work. And she did tell me yesterday that she's working today. And I also know that she's not going to the big party today. Last week there was a big party on Saturday for Triana Morelli, who turned 15. It was a quinceañera party. I actually got to go to a real honest-to-God Mexican quinceañera party, which was unbelievable, amazing. What a great party, and it went all night. And they're doing another one today for Miguel, who is the grandfather and father over there, and the husband of Aureli. His mother and the mother of Tony, who lives back in here. That dog's coming right under that truck. Is having her 100th birthday party today. How special is that? She's turning 100, and I did meet her at the party last week, and she's tiny and frail. You know, you be nice. He's not going after our food. This is Jason, who's been watching the point, because the 3 dogs who have befriended me all ate out here this morning, and that's been our usual routine. The street dogs in this pueblo and elsewhere in Mexico, they eat somehow. They survive, but they're chronically hungry. They're always hungry, except for these 3 dogs. Now, there was one night a couple of nights ago that I forgot to get kibble for them, and they went hungry at night. But I've been giving them 2 squares a day. It started as 1, but now it's 2 squares a day. And they've eaten. But Jason, who is unbelievably amazing, great dog, took it on himself to make sure no other dogs tried to come over and pilfer. And no dog is going to mess with him. I've learned that. These 3 dogs are so sweet and so loving, but like me, I say that honestly, tough as nails. Every one of them, tough as nails. And he's going to drive the bird away too. It occurred to me this morning as we went for our long morning walk, which we've been doing for 6 or 7 days now, way back on the back roads out in the country, that people are noticing that these dogs have become my pack. And street dogs don't attach to people because they don't get anything good from people. But these 3 have all attached to me pretty strongly. And I can't remember the name of the black comedian on TV who used to say, "I pity the fool. I pity the fool who would mess with me when these 3 dogs are in tow," because each of them can't survival on the street. And I've been on the street traveling the Hondo for 3 years, and I've gotten dramatically tougher myself. And they would rip anybody apart who tried to mess with me. But none of them were going with me. I have things to do in my life these days that require getting on buses, cabs, being able to make my own schedule and not having to line up dog care. So when I push on from here, it will be alone. So there we go. Onward and upward, and let's see what today may bring for all of us. Okay, bye.